What's new in October ARMA REFORGER updates? I'm gonna tell you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the like you're about to give me. And as always, we are giving you the most up-to-date news on ARMA and all your other FPS games and putting dates in your calendars. I hope you've had a fantastic Wednesday. Now, for us here, it's Whiskey Wednesday. For you, you might know it as the Hump Day. And for ARMA REFORGER lovers, well, it's another day closer to 1.6. Today, we're running through the 1.6 experimental, cool features and reminders, ARMA community events, fresh creator uploads for ARMA, and the biggest FPS tactical news. Now, let's get all of that on your screen right now. All while we spectate a beautiful ARMA REFORGER lobby of Berrywoods Advance and Secure, and we're gonna be going through all the players, the tactics and strategies, and after we've presented the news, we're gonna go play some vanilla Conflict official servers where you feel free to join me, and let's see if we can make an impact and win the game before night time, because PlayStation players and nighttime still do not mix. Now, with the highlights on your screen, you're going to see a range of information which we're going to blast through. So get your popcorn, get your drinks, sit back, relax as always. We do this at the beginning of every stream. So if you want to stay up to date, well, you know what to do. Drop a sub. With that being said, let's get the sub count at the top of the screen. And before we do it, two things I found which aren't on today. We've got number one, this beautiful new lobby screen for ARMA REFORGER. You've got your scenarios, your training, your campaign. Love to see that. Can't wait to click it. And then, of course, the new game mode, Conflict HQ Commander, the new game mode they're bringing alongside as well. And of course, to get to all your regular servers on the bottom left, multiplayer is there. And then, if you want to support the ARMA REFORGER developers, they've just released this support pack. You can support ARMA devs to keep their noses to the grindstone and keep pushing the boundaries of the authentic military sandbox we have all come to know and love. Play as much as you, pay, of course, we're going to play as much as you want. But pay as much as you want, show your support, and you get exclusive wallpapers, printable posters, ASMR loops, I wonder what they are, and a heartfelt thank you from the devs. So there you are. I just want 1.6, so if me purchasing it makes 1.6 come out any sooner, there we are. But hey, I'll always support, so I will be grabbing myself one of those. But it's on Steam primarily. I just want the wallpapers. I don't play ARMA on Steam because I pay PlayStation. I know, disgusting. All the love there. Right, let's find some players and let's go start delivering the news for you beautiful soldiers that are here. We're going to jump on board with Cheeky Monkey going for a cheeky attack on the Soviets. We're going to stay above and we'll keep this view so you can see all the soldiers. About 10 of them he's about to encounter. Now, along the bottom you do have your news ticker with highlights and of course our Discord server. Let me go into the news. So, ARMA REFORGER, the headlines. We're on Wednesday, the 1st of October. There will be an update tomorrow. Will it be, and Bam Bam's letting Cheeky go through, maybe not. Will it be the release? I doubt it. There's not been enough hype. We always see the developers and ARMA REFORGER post on all of their social medias. We've seen a lot more of it, but not enough. And it only just released on Xbox Experimental last Thursday. So I think there will be an update to Experimental for both PC and Xbox. PlayStation. No, there is no experimental on PlayStation. There won't be for a long, long time. But what I can say is that now it is on Xbox, we are so much closer to it launching on PlayStation. Okay, so that is what I'm going to say. What do you think? Do you think it will release in October, November, or December? Put your comments down below. Let's see who gets it right. Again, with the highlights, you've got the new map, the new campaign, windage, knocking off Headgear, which I think is going to be really fun, by the way. Imagine, you know, you're just sniping away and bam, you just see the helmet go flying off, leaving that beautiful bold scalp ready for the picking. Another cool features, shooting out of the trucks. I've seen loads of Reforger players shooting out the backs with RPGs, LMGs, and it just adds to the chaos. And here we have amps adding to that chaos as well. You've got animated M2 HV ammo belts, auto-tune radios, face paint camouflage, squad commander faction chat badges. Beautiful. And controller vehicle behavior updates. Now, they're just a few of the cool feature reminders which have been lost over the last few weeks with all the updates. So I'm going to keep mixing these features up just to remind you of all the things to come. And just before we know the 1.6 is coming, well, that is when we will do the full list, and it's a bloody long list. Now let's head over to community updates. Remember, you've got your Milsim training. I believe Battlefront, link in the description, have got their Milsim training today at 7 PM in half an hour's time. So join the Discord, and then again head over to the Milsim section as well. Tour de Mayhem, cycling from God knows where in Evron, in a spectacular race which is to be, I'm hoping to be at the event myself, is this coming Saturday in Mushy Mayhem's Discord. And then of course, Community War, you have HOGS versus Battlefront. One objective to capture most soldiers in at the end of the time will win. HOGS won the last round. Battlefront looking to, again, come in this time around as well and tie the series up. 1-1. Can they do it? What do you think? We've got vanilla servers to look out for. Mushy Mayhem's Vanilla Plus. Again, best feature is the bicycles. And MWS. Search for Mushy or MWS. MWS is just your regular conflict. No night time. Enjoy. And of course, we have the new server launching on Battlefront. And it is vanilla. Truly vanilla. With the new map and conflicts. Not the new conflicts, it will be regular conflicts. We want players to play a game mode they already know and discover a brand new map. And then after a week or two, we'll run a poll to see if people want the new game mode or not. But we are a democracy, so look out for it. And YouTube Watch. Yesterday, I told you about Armor Pilot. His new video of flying is different in 1.6. That video I'm still recommending. Task Force Gaming came out with a 1.6 experiment update alongside with his HOGS conflict PvP gameplay. And then there's brand new videos from King Alex as well. So look out for those in the description. And now onto your other gaming news. And just before we get onto that, brand new Reforger. And again, thanks for the likes, guys. Really appreciate it. And after the news, we're going to play vanilla. So look out for that. So other news, we have the Valorant patch. There's a Cypher buff and bug fixes. Killing Floor 3 Halloween update. Battlefield 6 launches on October the 10th. And EA have just agreed and accepted a deal which takes them private for $55 billion. We'll keep an eye on that. Helldivers 2 has a mid-October patch to come with stability fixes, and Arc Raiders obviously launches this month as well, alongside with Little Nightmares on the 10th of October. Ninja Garden, there you are, Ninja Fruit Garden. 3 on October the 10th. Oh, sorry, October the 21st. And Duet Night Abyss on October 28th. And the bigger watch list, the Black Ops 7 beta, is coming this weekend. Actually, it's coming tomorrow for early access, and 3 days later for your non-early access after that. Now, Call of Duty did have their live show, Call of Duty Next, yesterday, and wasn't impressed. To be very honest, I wish nothing but amazing games for the communities and for the devs to have the utmost success for every game with all the hard work poured into it. But quite simply, it just looks like Black Ops 6.2. Just reskinned with their biggest announcement of a Blackout-esque Warzone coming out in spring. So massive disappointment after disappointment. Nevertheless, I think they're waiting for Call of Duty 4 with their new engine. That's Modern Warfare 4. With their new engine and DMZ2 to really swing things back, where they're going to reset all the skins and the kind of economy they've set up at the moment as well. It's a shame it's really taken them to this point to listen, but there you are. And you've obviously got other events, such as the Tour de Arma on the 4th of October, Milsim Operations with Battlefront on Fridays, and then Arma Community War on the 25th. And again, with all of this news and more, make sure you are subbed and in the Discords. And please, if you have any outstanding news to present yourself, or you have any little pieces of information, please put it in the comments. Get them in there. Boo, God. And guys, with that being said, I have crashed. Oh, we're back. No, we're not. We're back. Beautiful. And we're going to go play for some vanilla. There you are. The news has been presented. We are done. We are dusted. And we're off to play goddamn vanilla. Woo! I really feel like these should be as separate streams, right? And then we should like change the title. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Who is to say? But the news will continue scrolling along the bottom. If you have any questions whatsoever, then boom, there you are. What is happening? Thank you. Felt like I was being held hostage there. Oh, I was gonna go and play Mushies, but there are a few updates they've added to the server. It's always interesting to see the top servers, and again, Shadow Elite 3, 2, 4, and 1 just taking up the top spots as always. Dad's Army. That's interesting to see. I've never heard of Dad's Army. Have any of you? Let's have a look. It's 13 gigs. Okay. I think of any other ones we've seen. What's the top? So the top non-modded one is a French one. Won't catch me on there anytime soon. And then you've got your official stress test. Arma Russia. The Russians, I tell you what, are tough players. EXD, yeah, love to see it. And then EXD2. That's about it. Let's head over to official. We're going to work with as many people as possible to go in with a win. Fingers crossed. Now there's space there. Let's see what time of day it is. I've seen it on Facebook. Nice. I've not seen it there. Okay, let's come up with a new title. Dum, dum, dum. Right, what do we think? Put A for America or S for Soviets? What do we think? I mean, we need to know what time of day it is, but let's change the title. There we are. Save. Beautiful. What do we think? Soviets or US Army? Hope you're well, Mr. Brandy. Mr. Brandy is gravy as ever. A for America. Boom. Okay, we need to see. Let's swap over to our Hunt Showdown. Let's have a look at the map. Now, looking at this map, we've got Virginia, Alaska, so we need one more point to win. We can't capture Lamentin, but we can capture Indiana. We can maybe go... Oh, we are losing the tower and we haven't got the base. We can go for Monty though, 144. There's no radio provider there. Fugari's doing good on supplies. This main road is going to be very busy though. And if I'm a supply runner, because I often get this, Martin, where do I supply? If I want to be a supply runner, where should I go? Now, if you're to spawn on this base right now, you go Fugari, 100%, you've got all the supplies there. And then you just hover over each base and go, right, how many supplies have they got? Again, look at Shotain, 8,300 supplies. Now, Simon Wood is a very, very important point. You want to make sure this is backed up, and there's a supply depot just below. But you really want to skim your front line and just see, right, how's it all looking? I mean, I'm surprised Andre's Beacon's got that many as well. Okay, so we should really do... Yeah, we should really do an attack onto Entree and recapture that. With that being said, our main operating base is just here. We can use the dirt tracks, going along the west, and then kind of get up and behind, putting a radio backpack just here. So let's go ahead and do that. But let's see what time of day it is. Oh, it's midnight. Brilliant. All that work for nothing. Okay, well, that was good. That's good, Jason. Happy Whiskey Wednesday, buddy. Great to see ya. We've done the news. It's at the beginning of the stream, if you've missed it. And we've showed off some beautiful things, like the new ARMA lobby, which is there. I'll keep that on your screen as we go to find another lobby, which we'll just find out what time of day it is first, before we start. Actually, oh, I've gone on to bloody Ireland, haven't I? You know what? I've played Ireland twice. Once in an event for ARMA, and then once just on stream by accident. I don't know why, but it just doesn't pull me in. This game's been going on for bloody 7 hours. The new map, though, is a mix of sizes. It's in between Ireland and Everon, which I think is quite nice, to be fair. Right, let's try this one. And of course, you've got your REFROGER, ARMA REFORGER supporter pack to support the devs. If you are on Steam, exclusive wallpapers, printable posters, ASMR. I wonder what that is. If anyone buys that, can you let me know what ASMR is? Well, I know what it is, but you know what they've provided. I have to say, I was doing a Game Master. Don't worry, Creamy, we will pick the American side. Okay, let's just get ourselves in. So again, oh, it's a brand new game. Love to see it. And, oh, Florida's. Now, Florida's a good one to do. And I'll show you why. Because you can do some quick supply runs. Let's do that. Oh, it's bloody 7 o'clock at night. Can't bloody win, can you? This is why I'm excited to have Battlefront's vanilla server with the new map, but I don't want to launch it before, you see, which actually now I'm contemplating whether we just launch a vanilla server before and then just change it to the new map when it's out. I'll run a poll on the. We'll run a poll on the Discord. We'll run a bloody poll. Official. I need to remember which servers I've bloody tried as well. Okay, I don't think we've tried 6008. Let's try 6008. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, Creamy. Hello, White Tiger. Hello, hello. Great to see you again, mate. How's all your days going? Blue Hydra. Refrogger. 3 tiers. $3.99 to $17.99. Who knows what you'll get with that pack? Exactly. But again, I think you get all... So again, it doesn't matter how much you pay. Let's actually get that back up. As we go into this lobby. Wait, is this the one I've just bloody... I think this was the one I was just on, right? How have I fucked that up? Yeah, it was. So we've already done 6008. So I believe no matter how much you pay, you'll get the exact same things. It's just to say, hey, look, this is to support the devs. As much or as little as you want, you'll get the same. I do think on their ARMA, Twitter, X, they have a bit of a showcase, but the ASMR, I'm very intrigued by. Right, we've done 6008. Okay, let's not do that one again. Okay, let's do 24. Let's give that one a go. Yeah, that's the new lobby, and that's the news we went through today. The new island, single player. Again, all that stuff's the same. What I've started doing is going through the cool features which people have forgotten about. That's what I'm starting to do. Because I believe tomorrow will be another experimental update. This map is... Whoa, this match is looking crazy to say the least. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? We're going to do this one. We're going to do this one. It looked like it was the same. But it's not. So we're good. Well, not. I've started with a cold. Oh, that's what I was going to say, actually. Now, look, I don't want to be the one to... I would love to get in that heli. I also want a backpack, which is behind me. Oh, it's right bloody here. Okay, let's get the radio backpack. Thank you. And let's grab ourselves an LMG, because I don't use them often enough.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. We are under
and what we're going to do is...
Point Idaho. Out.
I'm going to save. Quit. Okay, so quick game plan before we start. We're here, we need the base, up the road, take a left, over the crossroads, put the backpack down, capture the tower, and we're gonna be sneaky. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Because I want to rank up as quickly as possible. So I'm gonna let them recapture the tower. And then I'm gonna capture it back. How about that? We'll see if it goes to plan. Most likely not. But yes, that's what I was going to say. I want to look after you guys. You guys look after me. I want to look after you. With that being said, I very much am into optimizing, you know, everything I do. And whether that's the YouTube, the news, or health, you know. And one of the biggest things that has really impacted my life, I'm a big fan of try before you buy, you know. And that comes with health and a lot of things. I'm going to take a left here, I think that's right. And I hate this terminology, bear with me. Fasting. Basically, it's just not eating, you know. I don't eat I eat between the hours of 12 and 8. You know, that's it. After 8, no, that's it. No snacks, no nothing. And that's all I've got to say, everyone. And honestly, yeah, lost some weight, kept the muscle. I feel sharper in the mornings. That's it. So, and definitely do your own research looking into this. I'll put a link in the description to Diary of a CEO. But again, so many heart surgeons, scientists, and even religion, right? Religion. Now, I'm not a religious person. My grandparents and one half of my family, they're all incredible people.
Targeting point Texas. Out.
I mean, he needed Lord and Savior. But in all religions, you see fasting is a part of it. And in this day and age, you know, you can order anything. I can order a Five Guys. I could order literally 5 guys to come to my house and absolutely give me loads of burgers. Or, you know, everything is in excess. And what we all need to be doing, I personally think you can say, Martin, load of bollocks. That's fine. But I think, you know, we all need to be actually restricting ourselves. And that comes from me and from being a party rep in my young 20s. You know, smoking, alcohol, the lot. Bloody God knows how I've survived. So now I'm kind of going, you know what? I wish I looked after myself a little bit better. And I think fasting gives yourself that time to just regenerate, you know? So that's my piece on health. I want to look after you guys. Give it a go. See what you think. Oh, he had a radio backpack as well. Oh, you love to see it. You know what? I'm going to pick up his radio backpack. I love this LMG. I didn't eat in the morning. Yeah, boy, gym has been ace lately for the mind and body. Love that. And that's what I want. I want us to be encouraging each other to be healthier, to be fitter. Honestly, the amount of studies I've seen from people just reversing illnesses. And again, there's all this bloody rubbish with losing weight, you know, and, you know, Weight Watchers, you know, don't blend your banana, that's a million sins. You know, don't mash it up, you know, because Satan's going to come to your house and shove the banana up your, you know what. Just don't eat. Literally. 100 years ago, oh, T4U's in the lobby. He's bloody come to stream snipe. Top right. He's found us, guys. He's found us. Oh, there we are. Was very healthy in 20 to 40s, and now I'm disabled, can't go to the gym anymore. Creamy. And it's tough. I feel like the healthcare, especially in this country. I'm going to put a stream delay of a minute on. There you are. I'll give me a minute head start. I think I pissed off this this guy who keeps stream sniping. I think I did. What we'll do is we'll just go to the Battlefront. We'll just go play Battlefront. That's fine. Oh wait, what? Oh, this will XP for that, right? There we go. Yeah, creamy. Oh wait, sorry, White Tiger. I didn't eat this morning. So wait, same here. We have a sandwich for dinner. And then cheese at 7. Oh, there we are. My muscles have turned to that. Very healthy. Oh, so that was White Tiger. Sorry, I don't want to say creamy. White Tiger. Yeah. Again, what's the plan? Like, again, if you don't mind me asking, you know, like, you know, specialists, doctors have kind of said to you, like, because, again, so many.
Alpha main to all stations.
Oh,
Жатва 01. Всем позывным. Наши товарищи сообщили.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. Supplies are being
Okay,
distributed
X, I'm on your
from
left.
Point Kentucky. Out.
Oh, we've got Woody Wood. Woody Wood, good to see you, brother. I'm gonna go down this left-hand side. He's like, all right, mate, you do whatever you want.
Friendly forces are under attack at Point Texas. Out.
I didn't need to go gym. My work is work. Exactly. You know, jobs where you're on your feet. And guys, thank you for the likes. Jobs where you're on your feet. Bloody good enough. Not sure if we've got a sneaky little rat in here. We're looking though. We're looking. Creamy. No, there you are. Yeah, exactly. Work is work. You know. Hey, we're capping. Beautiful.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. The enemy have overrun Point Idaho. Out.
Good to see this is clear.
Жатва 01. Всем позывным. Наши товарищи сообщили о...
What the armor? Hello? Did someone clip that? What the bollocks just happened? It's like, stop talking about health and get your head in the game. Sick tactics. That was totally intended. Rupa, how are you doing? Alright, let's make a game plan, everyone. You know I love to talk game plans. We're going to capture this. We're on 2-2 right now. Our operating base is here, which means it's going to be rather tough to lose Shotain. Wyoming's a big one, actually. Wyoming, Nevada. We've got this line across the north. We actually need to get St. Philip at the top. And we're losing Gravette. So, we need some mid-map dominance. We need to get this. I actually want to take Province and Fagari.
Alpha Main to all stations. Friendly forces are
So
under
let's
attack
go ahead
at
and
Point
grab that
Indiana.
right now.
Out.
Welcome, welcome everyone. Happy Whiskey Wednesday. Hump day, 1 day closer to 1.6. Do we think the update is coming out this month, November or December? I'm very hopeful for this month. Hell Let Loose has their big update, I believe on the 4th. Battlefield on the 10th. Arc Raiders Server Slam fairly soon as well. And we need to make the most of It's me, friendly. We're good, boys. Don't you worry. Oh, I'm dead. See, the thing is, even if I do get killed by the stream sniper, you can't tell on official because there's no kill feed. I bet that was, if that was Woody, I swear to God. Because Woody had an M21, the marksman rifle. Okay, what's the damage? We're only bleeding out of our elbow. Okay, let's get some morphine.
Depot has been constructed for light vehicles at Point Connecticut. Out.
Okay, we've got this set as our objective. We have. Hey, Woody, are you on the comms? Apparently I killed myself. Absolutely love that. Love that, don't ya? Bloody RPGs. I wonder if that was an RPG or if that was a lore. We'll find out. We'll find out. It looks like you was pulled back from the wall. Yeah, just a little. Vascular specialist on the 28th. So that's it as well. From my, you know, thing today, I was like, right, how am I optimizing? Because I didn't know, like, much about heart disease. And it's all about, obviously, like, you know, the plaque build-up, basically, in the arteries. And I didn't know that. So I was like, right, how do I prevent that? And again, you know, you process foods, vitamin D3 to absorb calcium. You don't want calcium vitamins, because then that adds to the plaque. And then fasting. Oh, there we are, Woods. Are you still at Entree? Yeah, he RPG'd me.
I heard it. I'm searching the area, but I can't see him.
Whereabouts are you?
Can you see me on the map? I should be marked because I'm the squad leader.
Ah, yeah, I've got you.
Just in case they got one of our radios, that's all.
Yeah, no, smart.
To all stations. We've captured the FOB at Point, Wisconsin. Out.
Kind of got me from this side, the RPG. I need to be careful.
I've seen one at the main tent.
Yeah, good shit. I know we got one of our guys, KX, near there.
Yeah, he's in my squad.
Yeah, we don't want to give any positions away. I also don't want to go back through here. Yeah, behind the command tent.
We've just raised
It gets serious.
tower at Point, Wisconsin.
We move forwards.
Alpha Main to all stations. We just lost Point, Indiana. Out.
Have you been stream sniped by this guy before? Yeah, it's someone we banned. It's someone we banned from the server, and he was like, "This, you will rue the day." So now every time I literally join vanilla, he just jumps on and just follows me on. So there we are. Which again is why I'm very much looking forward to having our vanilla server. So, but again, I will just jump onto the BattlefrontMadness server and do some modded gameplay there, because I do like to see how we can impact that server, because of all the experienced ones. Cammy! Ah, the usual suspect. Yeah, there we are. That's it. Guys, thank you for 12 likes on the stream. Happy Whiskey Wednesday. You know what we're doing. We've done the news at the beginning of the stream. We're now doing some vanilla.
One of the main tenants dead.
Beautiful. Did we get that RPGer?
Stations. Supplies have reached Point,
again,
Connecticut.
For context, it is this it's this T4U. can't remember his name though. New profile. Oh, here we are. Unblock. I'm sure he sent me a message as well. I wondered who that was there.
Stations, this is Alpha Main.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he changed his name as well.
Wisconsin, out.
He definitely, I think he's either retired. I don't know. But he's loving this, isn't he? Okay, evasive maneuvers. I remember him. Oh, I've got my bandage in my hand. Is that tourniquet? That's not a bandage. Oh, here's a bandage. Fair enough.
I think the RPG is.
It was a Malfield child.
The main tent along the back wall.
I think he was like in his 50s, 60s, you know? We're just going to go play some modded. Because he can't join. There we are, boom. That's how you win. 88 players. We promote ourselves from 48 player lobbies to 88. There we are. Ban him from stream. You can't do that. You cannot do that. You can't stop people from watching. Which is unfortunate. But hey, there we are. And we're just going to play the Battlefront Madness anyway. So there we are. But yeah, I think the block feature, right, should work in a way of they can't join your lobby, right? Because there's plenty of servers to play on. I mean, it does say, oh, a block player's joined your lobby. Okay, right. What team we go now? We'll go NATO. Oh, I'm already in a team, apparently. Right, let's have a look. So, 2,000, 1,000. So, the front line is Florida, and Colorado. With the bases have changed. That's interesting, that. Oh, have they changed? No, they've not. No, I thought they had them. Well, no, they have, because it's normally here, and they've changed Louisiana a bit further to the left. Okay, so this is a good place to go, but there is flags warning you that there's attacks happening there. Okay, let's go back here. Let's do a supply run. Wait, he was Malfi, you can. I've seen it happen. Hey, if you can educate me, I'm here. Always willing to learn. So, if you can send over an article of how to do that, there you are. Now, you can't get a helicopter. Now, on Anazay you could because the map was so big. You need a moderator. Well, that's an official server, White Tiger. That was an official tiger. Sorry, an official tiger. Love that. No, that was an official server, so it wasn't a private one. And there were no moderators on official, unfortunately. But I mean, I do have contacts, so I might actually just see if there is anything we can do. Good old... I'm not going to say the person's name, but... we do have a contact, so... I mean, it's worth asking, right? Because what I was going to do is to see if I could spectate the battlefield on regular conflict officials, so... Hey... Okay, so, let's grab ourselves a supply truck, grab ourselves a new one, and get these supplies en route. We need to head from... Oh...
Enemy in the area of Florida cannot build.
Maybe in the area of Florida. I mean, we ideally need to get supplies to Florida. But I might bank them at Triangle and then take them forwards. I think that might be our best bet. Just so then we actually make it with some XP. But we need to... I'm going to try and use the comms as much as possible this game. Oh. I mean, you've got yourself stuck. Now, you're not glitched, you've just got yourself stuck. In which is not... Okay, I'm gonna... Stuck. Not a glitch. Unfortunately.
Enemy at Florida is southeast.
Unfortunately, that's it.
Barn, southeast side in the
We
barn
again,
haystack.
as moderators on the channel, on the thing, you know, we don't want to promote reckless behavior where you just go over like trenches and stuff. You've got to kind of do everything with a thought in mind that you might get stuck. You need to be careful. If you are under the map, that's a different, you know, that's a different thing. Right, let's make sure we're heading the right way. So, right, let's head to Arkansas.
He's laying. He's on the second. Yeah, he's
Is Arkansas free of enemies?
still there, active. He's rolled off. He's on the floor in the middle.
Okay, Karma's just literally, yeah. You can report them to YouTube for harassment, but that's it. I don't know what the YouTube name is. The YouTube name, and I wouldn't know. You can't see a list of your viewers. Like right now, I can't tell who's watching. I can only tell who's commenting, you know? I don't think you can block them watching, only block them from chatting comments. Yeah, exactly. You can't stop someone from watching. And even if you block that account, they could just make a new one. I appreciate the help though. On Delta Force, they have an option in menu to get unstuck. Hey, that's a bloody good option, that. Send him my way. Will do. Okay, let's just get on the mic again. I want to make sure these supplies get in safely. Triangle Farm, Arkansas. Is it clear? Great comms, boys. That's what we love to see on this server. The best of the best communication. Where are we gonna go? No answer is not a good answer. Oh shit.
I take that as a no.
I hit myself so hard I came out of the truck. I mean, well, we've done it all this stream. We've done it all this stream. Absolutely lovely. There you are. Well, that was absolutely beautiful. Yeah, Creamy, like you were stuck on yesterday's stream. Yeah, and then we helped you when you died. I feel like if I helped you sooner, you might have lived. I mean, I'm not bleeding. Oh, but I am going black and white, so maybe I am bleeding. Okay, we're gonna respawn. I don't need stream snipers, I'll kill myself. Okay, well, that was a great start. Wait, you didn't fill with supplies. Oh. Thank God I killed myself. That was all the plan. Jason, what a spot. Don't talk to stream and try and be tactical because I can't do it. Oh, and now we can't spawn it either. You know what? I've never spawned one of these, ever. We've got 10 seconds, okay. We're good. Jason, just testing you all. That was it. Now, on PlayStation, let me just show you this, right. So we open the back. Where did I do it? Oh, I did it! Beautiful. Okay, well, that was easier. Hey, Private Stoner Homer. Right, round 2. That was the warm-up. Shit. Okay. We're an ice road supply trucker. We've got one job. Deliver the supplies. Hey, Creamy, when you get shot after... Might help you. Chronic was on the chat. They were having a good laugh, I'll tell you that for free. Right, one job. Deliver the supplies. Or use team communication to find out... Come on. I'm so smooth. So smooth. He's a smooth operator. Smooth operator. Whiskey Wednesday. Even the truck is having a tipple. Okay, we're coming into the village. Sharp corners. Let's slow it down. Oh, what's that truck doing? You can't park there, mate. Get some XP for transporting supplies. Like when you transport troops. That's it. With troops, I mean, to be fair, I was going to say, with troops, you know, you're carrying them, they're a bit more precious than supplies, debatable. But then supplies only matter if you get them to the destination. Well, that can be said with troops. You could get RPG'd with troops, but you're still earning XP, right? I think the only trick there is you only get XP heading towards a base. Because then troops would just ride around with supplies and not deliver them just to rank up. Okay. Okay, so we're at the first base. We want to basically drive all the way through. Now, there's warnings of enemy troops, so I'm going to take a left here. And we're going to take this left. Oh, enemy radio potentially. We're going to take this left all the way down and then come up behind. Actually. Wait, is my truck gone? I thought I left it there. We haven't got a radio backpack. That's the only problem. Driving is on point tonight. Oh dear. You are funny. I will help you, Martin. Don't come to farm, I'm there. Alright, we're not going to farm. Wait, Triangle Farm? Oh shit. We are heading there.
We need supplies in Florida.
In Florida. Okay, let's have a look. Florida.
Roger that. Smoke that helipad for me, big time, and coming in 30 seconds.
Okay, we're gonna head to Florida. Creamy's told us not to head to Triangle Farm. Scrape the paint. We're all good. I don't drink, so Yorkshire tea Wednesday for me. Well, that's it as well. I think the effects of alcohol massively, even on a one night sleep. And sleep is the best drug, right? It's the best way to cover. It's just by getting a bloody decent night's sleep. Right, where are we? Oh, we're taking this right here. Who's calling me at this time? It's bloody 7 o'clock, mate. I'm clocked off. Oh, where's the music? Where's the radio? Let's get the tunes pumping. If you've missed the news, don't worry, because you can rewind the video to the beginning where we've gone over the news. Right, this person's double calling me. If it's a double call, it's... Oh, they've ended the double call. We've got guys heading up as well. I don't like following the roads when you don't have to. I also don't like flipping trucks. Flipping cows? Yeah, big fan of that. Not trucks. Let's see what we do. I'm feeling confident. We've already slid once on our side. So I've used up all the luck for today's stream. Oh shit, 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 shit. We're good. I forget that when you're carrying speed with a truck, it takes so long to stop. You know there's a mod? Yes, it's probably my fault we've not got it because of copyright. So then for streamers, you get copyrighted on your live streams. So I think they're looking at non-copyrighted. We'll see when that gets added. And also, if you're looking to join an incredible modded server, well, this is it. But it's only for the serious and responsible ARMA REFORGER players. Those that play with respect and play to win and have a good time, of course. Right, where are we? Okay, we're up here. We're coming into Florida. You'd follow the dirt track, basically. Okay, you've got 2 supply trucks coming into Florida. Can we see some smokes, boys? Smoke Florida. 2 trucks inbound. See, I'm doing... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Don't worry, buddy. I'm going to put you out your misery. Yeah, there you are. Oh, shit, man. Shit. Stop moving. I'm actually a harder target by moving. All intentional. The corporal. The corporal.
You've just been promoted to corporal. Carry on doing what you're doing, soldier.
Good job on the smokes, guys. Supplies delivered.
Nice work.
There we are. And we did our medic duties and put a teammate out of their misery. What a life. Okay, back we go. You can't tell me you can't have a good time doing... You can't tell me you can't have a good time doing supplies. I'm bloody helping the team here, and I'm ranking up. Then we're going to get a chopper, and we're going to do chopper supplies, and then team drops. We're going to be a team player, is what I'm saying. And I'm going to show you. That was close.
I take it back. I think the guy who shot me was actually just a Russian shooting his own teammate.
It's, there we are. I see a lot more veteran players tonight. Yeah, the server was a bit of a slow one tonight. Is anything happening? Any big events? Any new games? I mean, I cover all the news. I think other than Battlefield come in 9 days.
Southeast side.
And Hell Let Loose. There's no Hell Let Loose with their big update on the 4th. There's, yeah, no reason for people not to be on. But yeah, no big news on 1.6. Other than we will see an experimental update tomorrow, and we'll go through all of those updates. I would say tomorrow, but I am in London tomorrow, so we'll see. Can you stop being entertaining so I can edit? I'll give him a quick beep beep. No, you, Brandy. Let me get my whip out. Get back to editing. Wasted. How are you on this marvelous day? You know what? We need to get bicycles on this server. That's what I've just realised. Surely they'd be like a few megabytes, right? We need to make it happen. Guys, thank you for 14 likes. You're all amazing. And you're all going to have a fantastic Thursday. I'm up at 4:30 tomorrow to make my way to London. Because work. Absolutely love it. So I'm going to get up at 4:30 and I'll be back at about 8 PM. So a lovely day. Oh no, the fuel tanks. Oh. I squeezed my controller so hard, the sound stopped coming through. Bike night. Yes, we have Mushy Mayhem's bike Tour de Mayhem on Saturday, 4th of October. Bike only night. Yeah. Literally, me, Wasting, Kata and Brandy. We did a fantastic stream.
Yeah, they got some sort of tank shooting at the helipad in Florida now.
And yeah, we were literally joking about Tour de France, Tour de ARMA, and Mushy was very quick and went, there you are, Saturday night, a bike only event. Fantastic. Reverend flying above. I'm excited for 1.6 flying, because J-hooks will see your aircraft plummet a lot faster. I need to brake. Look at the supply runners. Big shout out to all the supply runners doing the Lord's work. Love you. Pitbull, eyes on the road, buddy. Look at them all. Buster! Come on, lads. Absolutely beautiful work. And we've driven it back as well. Okay, half a tank of fuel. That should be fine. Right, what am I doing here? I've learned how to use the post. Beautiful. Much more efficient. Let's have a look at the map as well. So Florida is on, again, we delivered 1,500 supplies, and now it's been, I think, resupplied just now. But again, it was on 1,700. Love that for us. Triangle Farm.
Cup of tea whilst I'm transporting this stuff in the heli. It's quite nice up here.
Shooting is not allowed at the main base. Shut that door. Okay. Supply run 2 on the same life. Are we going to make it? Which server, Martin? So that is Mushy Mayhem's Vanilla Plus server, or they might do an event server for that one. Again, the event information is on his Discord. I linked it in yesterday's video, so check the description there. Did someone say bicycle? Oh shit. Choked the poor controller. I did. Throttled it. We will have our own World War II bike again and vests before you know it. Oh yeah, of course. Can you imagine that coming down the road? Oh yeah. Wait, supplies in your basket? Yeah, you can deliver like 50 supplies. That'd be brilliant. Another great day on the battlefield. Bam, bam. Amen to that. See, we learn. This is going to be a flawless run. Flawless. Nothing's going to go wrong. We're going to stay on the road. No scrapes on the truck. And we're going to get to Sergeant and upgrade to a helicopter. I feel like Crazy Taxi, but delivering supplies. Beep beep, it's universal, you know. Oh, Big Bad Brad has joined the fight. Oh no. Oh no. Now we could deliver them here. If I deliver them here, how many supplies am I going to get? How much am I going to rank up? Hello, hello.
Bonjour. Hello.
Buongiorno.
How do we do?
Oh, can I rank up to oh, yeah, there we are. We're going to do that. Okay, we're going to unload. Right, I've got your Willy Wonka chocolate bars.
You just received a battlefield promotion to sergeant. Hang on to that initiative. Out.
There we go. You really want the chocolate bars. So now we've ranked to Sergeant, we can go and get ourselves.
You go back to main?
Yeah, go back to main, yeah.
Thank you. I crashed and it hurt, but
It's alright, it's alright. Go on, Starkey. Let's close this door. Don't want to fall out. Oh, alarm for the vitamins. Stop that. What's the plan, Ace?
get some ranked, get a helicopter, and just get stoned and fly around, really.
Get stoned and fly around. Sounds like a bloody brilliant Wednesday night.
Exactly that. Someone's got to do it.
I mean, exactly. Got to be done. And who better than Ace? My plans. I'm going to get a helicopter now, just ranked up. do a few more supply runs, help the boys out, and keep fueling the war.
Yes, exactly that.
Exactly.
God's work.
Yeah, because someone's got to do it, right?
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Someone's got to do it.
I mean, even in my helicopter, I'm not going to be as high as you, but, you know, I will try.
Yeah, you can't believe you could. God, this is where I crashed, see? True. Yeah.
Hey, don't you worry, Ace. I've got one eye on you, one eye on the road.
Exploded.
I mean, you should have seen me earlier. Flipped the truck onto its side on this road, and then a little swivel, and it flipped right back over.
Big bosh.
Big bosh. What the fuck is happening here, though?
Green and blue on gear, fella.
You know, we're gonna stop the engine here.
Turn it off, on and off.
Off and on. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, rolling.
There we are. We're good.
Restored back to its natural self.
Exactly. All was right in the world again.
Tell you what, this does give me time to roll it up.
Mate, making the most of the time. Get it done. Make it a good one. Have you tweaked your settings? Stream looks sharper. Hey, I love to hear that, Donkey. Yeah, so I was using a lot of settings, well, a lot of changes, and I just felt, you know what? All these settings, and it just still doesn't look right. So I've had a bit more of a play around and just kind of gone with what looks good rather than what should work, you know? And yeah, a bit of a change today, but glad to hear it's looking good, Donkey. Martin, would you like to say thank you? Oh wait, would like to say thank you for the likes. Yes, you're about to give him. You've nailed it there.
Oh, thank you very much for the lift.
Oh, you're very welcome. I'm just going to park this in the this one here and get rid of it.
I'll take a look.
Have a good one. I can't exit. Hello, Temp. How we doing? Beautiful. Alright, radio backpack time. Grumpy. What's the other are available? Yeah, where's the menu? Where's the goddamn menu? Alright. Let's get the radio backpack. I think we did get one on our last live. Let's have a look. Temps in. You can only hold 900. Well, that's bloody something, isn't it? I've not had a Stella yet. That might also be one of the options. Okay, let's get our flight on. So we've supplied a lot of bases right now. Florida is currently 937 supplies. How's Florida looking, guys? Alright, let's go to the platoon one. How's Florida looking, guys?
It's dangerous there, man.
Yeah, we do need supplies, though.
Florida's a fucking war zone.
It's going to be interesting. We might just have to see if we can land the heli. It's going to get shot. We'll just land it on the point and get out. see if we can get some smokes going as well. Okay, so temp wants to be dropped 400 yards from Florida. Yeah, I can do that, mate. Let's have a look. Where's the best place to drop him? Probably just here. That's what we're going to plan. I mean, that's where I'd actually come if I was an enemy, to be fair. Then there's a little headway here. Oh, there's a tank. There we are, that's a quick drop off. We're going to fly over the enemy right now. Oh, there's a tank. Load, load, load.
Atlas 3, Power 1, Alpha Main. We're bumping you up to the COC. As of now.
And that's how we do it. And that's how we do it, guys. And with that being done, thank you very much for watching, guys. Boom. Beautiful. Yeah, gonna jump off, have some dinner. And we'll be back to Friday? Yeah, we're going to do our next stream on Friday, guys. So, have a good one. We're going to end it on the high there, delivering the supplies. And we'll be back for some more Battlefront Madness as well. And if you missed the news, it's at the beginning of the stream. Guys, have a good Wednesday. See you Friday.